Hi guys, what's up? We are. Hi guys.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, my fucking voice. Ah! Anyway, my bad. I totally did. Thank you for the bits, Abby.
Hello, everybody.
Already, thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, welcome to the Under the Sea podcast. We are here with our last resort 21. We love that guy. He needs to speak though.
Hell, I do.
Yeah, there you go. How I do? The fuck you mean how I do?
You heard me.
How you do what?
I like how this is how it's all starting. We're just being a bunch of
Uh-huh.
assholes.
Just being assholes is fine.
All right.
Nicely.
Are you? So since you're being a little shit, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. So I'm Resort. I'm a chaotic piece of shit. I'm stuck with these two. One of them is my favorite. The other one just promised me churros and something else afterwards. So now I'm here.
Who the fuck is what? Hold on. Who the fuck is what? Hold on. Who's the favorite?
Oh, I don't need to say. You should already figure it out by now.
God damn it.
That's funny.
It's Reina. It's always Reina. God.
It's me.
But words. Anyway, we are interviewing this lad because he's pretty cool. I like him. Every time I've had a conversation with this man, he delivers.
She lies.
The fuck you mean I lie?
She struggles to keep up most of the time, and I'm just like,
I am trying to fucking hype yo ass up, and yo ass is like, nah, not today, nah.
Not in my presence, you little fuck.
So, ready to start, questions. Do you have any questions for him first, Reina?
What got you into VTubing?
Ah. So you want a safe answer or a very cruel answer?
Both.
Is it
Why
been
not?
a minute yet?
Get both. Both.
Both.
Well, basically watching one of my friends Sakura doing VTubing, and I was like, okay, you know what? It looks like fun.
Is that water?
I would try it out. Now the messed up answer two things. The first one was I was watching a very lewd VTuber at the time, and I thought I'd try it out. However, I went by a different account name, and I was similar to how she worked, and well, I'm not gonna tell you guys what that name was. All I will say though is at the time, I was a very daring person, and I banned myself in 15 seconds.
Did
Yes,
I
and
jump
I'm
scare
giving
you?
it a try again.
Yeah, I bet
just
I did. You
a
coward.
fresh start this time.
You make me sick.
I see.
Hi. What fuck, I can't. Having you here with me, wow, making me nervous. This is my Oshi, guys.
What the?
Why
The
did you
most
choose your
well-paid-
name, sir? What name, why'd you choose Our Last Resort? And what's with the 21? Go.
Okay, so it's basically I got a reference from a song by Papa Roach. It's Last Resort, and it's it's actually one of my favorite songs. And this was something I had to do when I was first making a PS3 account. That's when it started. As for the hour, it's mainly because it's online, and most of the time I'm just like the last person standing in most games. I'm just like, okay, let our last resort help you.
This is Our Last Resort.
As for the 21, I just thought, you know what, fuck it, I got nothing better, and it's in a sense I could say I'm legal. There you go. Of course, of course, this was like, how long has it been since I made that name? Like 13, I think it was 13 years ago,
Damn.
somewhere around then. Yeah, old name.
Damn, back in the PS3 days. Do you remember your
Yes,
first console, though?
yes.
What was it?
Realistically, well, I did remember using the PlayStation 1 at the time, and then I went to the Nintendo 64. I know, odd. Like that is an odd way of going. Just one that was a bit more newer, and one that I just go to the older one afterwards.
It's all valid.
What was your first game on both those consoles?
Damn. For
Make
Nintendo
me think.
64, Nintendo 64. That's a challenging one to recall.
What's your favorite game on both those systems then?
Ah, trying to be. You know, this is the crappy thing is just remembering from those older games, on those older consoles. I mean, I do remember I had Zelda at the time, and I did play a bit of the more older Star Wars games that they had available.
Nice.
Really outdated graphics, but hey, they were still more fun than most of the stuff we get now.
Oh, 100%. I agree with that.
Nice. I see you play a lot of horror games on your channel. Do you have a favorite one?
Wait, what?
You play a lot of horror games. I've seen them. I pop in every time
Yes.
you play a fucking horror game, to be fair.
Yes, because it's fun, and come on, who doesn't like a bit of a scare at times? And most of the time, it just gets the adrenaline pumping. And besides, I enjoy, being a complete asshole and just going to sneak up behind somebody, saying, just having a little trusty weapon, saying, "I'm coming for you."
If you came up
Put
behind
them
me and said
down.
that, you're getting slapped.
Assuming you're fast enough, I'm a quick bastard.
I'm a quick bastard. That's hilarious. So, your PNG. What inspired your colors? Give us the boring answer. Do the thing.
It was the boring answer. That's
You-
the best thing I heard.
Yeah, the best answer is the boring one.
Ball. I don't know. It's just for me, the color purple was a much more. It's a much more powerful color, and because I just enjoy it. Now, like combining that with the jacket itself is like, oh yeah, they work perfectly. It was either that I go full on black, but if I go into that category, it's gonna get bad for me. And she's like, I don't know how to respond to that.
oh, oh. So Sam asks how everybody is. How is everyone? And make an announcement, Sam. Do it. Do it.
We're doing great.
I'm not gonna answer for last resort, but I'm doing fine.
Doing absolutely fantastic. How are you? Love Sword?
Yay!
I'm doing great. I see I have a little whiskey on my side here, dealing with two twisted individuals.
I
and it's
am
called
not twisted,
Absolutely.
sir.
Don't
Damn
sh-
right we are.
I am
Mhm,
not
Nana, don't
twisted.
you lie. That you
That's
are
the
a
biggest
liar
lie
right
I've
there.
ever heard, Nana.
I am
See,
not twisted. I am fine. I am wonderful.
I am.
She lies. She
I'm
lies.
not.
You're getting double teamed by two people here. What the hell are you trying to do?
I know, it's not fair. Why are you agreeing with him, chat? Stop it! Ah!
It's okay. I agree too. It's okay. Getting double teamed is
Oh
a
my
wonderful thing.
Fucking
Mhm.
god. I'm glad, Sam. Anyway, words. Do you use scripts when you create content of any kind?
Oh hell no! I never do that because it doesn't feel genuine when you do that. Don't get me wrong. It is helpful when you're using it for specific content with, let's say, other people. Yeah, let's say it's for like for skits. I get it, but if it's just like a random idea or fun idea you got in your mind, I'm just like, nah. I want it to be genuine. Just do what I want, say what I want.
That's valid. I just know that some smaller content creators like to have some topics they have in front of them just in case their chat dies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty valid. I can understand that. It's like not everyone can just,
Improvise.
just have random topics come on the spot or improvise. It's a lot harder than it sounds at first. So
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're first starting out, or when you haven't been doing it for
Mhm.
long, it does get a little hard to keep track of all those things.
it does become a challenge. Now, do you think about it?
Yes.
Nice. So we talked about your game genre preference. Do you have a favorite character in a video game as a present?
There's a lot. Do you want the male or the female?
Both.
Both. Both.
Oh, okay. We went with the female. It's much more easier for me. I'm sorry. I don't know to what individuals out there. I'm just going with Ada Wong, but I'm not talking about like the remake. I'm talking about like the older ones.
That's fair. Ada is hot.
Valid. Ada's hot as hell.
They want the
But
reasons.
yeah.
They want the reason for your choice.
Like,
What is the
what do you-
reason?
There's no reason. Like, have you seen this character throughout the
Yes.
series, and especially the
Would.
legs? I would not mind her
Oh.
snapping my neck with them right there. I'll go off that
Oh,
way.
hell yeah. I'm right there with you. Hell yeah. Those thighs, those legs, that butt, hell yeah.
Yeah, and just like the moment she even talks, imagine just
Like
hearing that
that
seductive
sultry,
voice in
like,
your ear.
seductive voice.
Mm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, just imagine that in your ear, personally.
Oh, yes.
So y'all would wipe
Wow.
her, is what I'm hearing. Y'all would wipe her instantly.
Would wife her instantly, yes.
Yeah, no hesitation.
And now your
Let's take
favorite
that.
male because you said that's harder for you, and I like hard questions. It's not the
I
only
love
thing that's hard in
fun
this chat, though.
Oh. Yes.
I'm glad to make y'all laugh. I'm glad to make y'all laugh.
Why?
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
Yes.
The harder, the better.
The harder, the better. Christ.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure neither of you complain on that.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Supersize me.
I started something, and now I cannot stop it.
No, you're gonna.
Lord,
No,
so
you.
what you so.
But what you so? Eesh.
I started something, and now I gotta finish it.
I mean, don't worry. At the very most, they will be finished here and a bit afterwards. But anyway, we got that
I
aside.
know, you don't want to do it all at once. You want to, spread it out, you know?
Mhm.
Relevancy. Sorry, I don't know what happened there.
Absolutely.
What is Go give us the male character. Do it. Do it.
I'm not sure how many people are still Star Wars fans, or at least on the Legends, because I don't.
Oh, I
really-
am. Oh.
Yeah, but like, it's between two characters, but I think my main favorite by far is definitely going to be Revan from
Oh,
the
yeah.
Quarter series. That is one of my top favorite male characters out there, and he's very well written. Disney, you touch him, we will end you.
I know, right? Revan is one of the best Star Wars Legends characters, Star Wars characters of all time.
And yeah, there's a reason for his power, as well as his entire backstory is very interesting. We still don't understand like his actual birth doesn't tell you that, but
Yeah.
the majority of his lore is very interesting. It does explain as well as his connection to the Force. Hell, the teachers,
Uh-huh.
especially Kreia, is the most appealing one.
Rey is cool as hell. Scion's pretty cool too. Darth Nihilus for me would be one of my favorites for Star Wars.
Nihilus, oh, that guy's a beast.
The Planet Devourer.
He's the one. He's the one. You can't even call him a person. It's more like just a full-on dark entity.
Yeah, he's a ruin in the Force, and he has to consume life by sucking the life force out of entire planets to stay alive, technically alive.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be the next victim. Obviously not me. Yeah.
We're gonna get our soul sucked out by a demon Sith. Nana, how's that feel?
Daddy, yes. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah,
On.
yeah,
Relevancy.
yeah.
Relevancy. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Last Resort. He's pretty cool. We loving this guy. We vibe well.
And yeah, you have a hard time keeping up.
I do not have a hard time
I
keeping
don't.
up, sir. I will bite you.
Oh, I don't.
You're getting bit. You're getting bit, sir.
I'll pin you down.
Do
Please,
it.
please
I-
try.
I'll get last resort from behind.
I would love to see you try.
Oh,
Dude.
I'd love
Oh,
to
yeah.
see that your attempt at that. You'll be joining her on the ground too.
Oh hell yeah, one in each hand.
Do you have a favorite clip that we can show chat?
Favorite clip.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Because a
Oh,
lot of dumb crap happens when I'm just with all my friends, even as well.
remember, guys, chat can ask questions too. So if y'all want to ask questions, just say them. Don't be like, I have a question. Just do it.
Yes, do it, yeah.
Yes, it could
Always
be
do
anything
it.
twisted and somewhat personal. If it goes too deep personal, I
Yes,
probably
not
won't
be a
answer.
hard time.
Uh,
Can I get the
Great.
last? Can I get your credit card number? The last three
Yeah,
digits on the back.
so. Yeah.
D- d-
New ID too.
That is
I like
interesting.
how that's like the one thing you're gonna try to get out of me, just my pin social security number. And I'm just be okay. I'm gonna give you a fake one right here. alright? No way.
What's that lethal weapon you got down there?
Okay, so Zephy asked, do we believe in ghosts? And if so, do we have any like stories of weird, creepy shit happening? This is not ghost stories. God.
Yeah, gosh.
It's like we.
You
Oh,
start,
sorry.
Lizard. Do you have any?
What actual personal experiences on this stuff?
Yeah. We'll start with you.
Any personal experience or if you believe.
Wow, I like how you both put me on the spot. Wow, that's nice.
I love doing that. You've been center of attention.
That's horrifying.
Doesn't have to be a personal story, just stories you've heard.
I think the one I find the most interesting for me was back in Peru. Like I did end up traveling a little bit. I was young though. I was like I think I was like 12 years old at the time when I went back. I was going hiking through some of these little landscapes, and there just happened to be an abandoned village just southeast of where I was staying. Very empty, very
Ah.
barren everywhere around. I decided because I was an idiot and I did not care. I was adventurous. I just decided to go in there, see what it was like. You know, I always like seeing new places, new things, and oddly enough, I always kept hearing some odd whispers around me. But there was like no one around. I went by myself. Not a single person was there. But every time I just like move closer and closer, I just hear whispers. Just like something calling out to me, like just luring me in. There was like no one there. Even worse when I hear steps. It just got creepier and creepier. But you know, I like I said, I was stupid. I still went further in.
Of
And
course.
then, yeah, and then as I got closer, the whispers were gone. But I kept hearing some kind of like, oh, it was like a metal pipe screeching on the ground.
Not the pipes. Not the pipes.
We love the pipes.
Inch closer and closer. And that's when, as much as I wanted to explore further in, I don't know where this guy came from, but just I'm guessing it was security of sorts over there. I don't know. Security sucks in my country. Just like one of the guys saw me going in and immediately yelled not to get anywhere closer to that place, and I was like, "Why?" And it was like this was like the most vague threat I heard out of him. He says, "You go in there, you're not coming out." I was like, "All right,
Scary.
yes." I did go back and I did it anyway. Like this was like years ago.
I
Afterwards.
did it
Like,
anyways.
yeah, I was older anyway. Like when I went back,
Ah.
I did explore. I didn't care. Same sounds, same things. Nothing really horrifying for me at the time though. It was an interesting experience seeing such odd paranormal activity.
Yeah.
I did find 3 little idiots like hiding, however.
3 little idiots is a wild statement.
2 of them are like it.
I'm not.
Oh, I swear, if it was you two over there, I would immediately finish you off.
Christ, y'all heard this.
No, 'cause all I can say
Sound
for
like
those three,
I'll
all I
let
can
you
say,
do. Anyway,
is all I can say from those three individuals is that they were in the hospital first.
oh,
Hey, there's no way in hell a single person is gonna come at me at any situation and expect to come out alive or properly. Now, what I did to them, that's debatable.
Christ, Christ.
No, look, what I'll say, the two guys there were like two guys I did drop, obviously non-fatal, but they still needed to go to the hospital. And one of them was a girl. That one was a tricky situation because I'm the kind of guy that doesn't hit a girl until she tries something at me first. Then she's going down, and she did. She swung at me first, and I recalled instantly just using all of her weight and just slamming her onto the ground. And I don't remember what it is that I said to her, but I did do a whispered threat, and then she just couldn't speak anymore. Then I walked away.
Kazuma for real. Kazuma for real.
Understandable.
Kazuma is like, I believe in gender equality.
Yeah.
Equal rights, equal fights, guys. God.
exactly.
You're looking at the real life Cosmo right here.
It's Kazuma.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm darkness. Anyway.
Just one day you're just gonna see me like with my face sensor. You can see a video on Twitter one day where I'm just going around swinging panties in the air.
Understandable. He's having a
and
good
laughing
time.
the same way.
I volunteer as tribute. Anyway,
Christ.
Hey.
No. Your
Yeah.
turn.
The only paranormal story I got was playing with the Ouija board in my basement when I was like 8. Yep.
Wonderful.
So
Anything happened?
they bought it for me as a gag, and we didn't think it would work because obviously we weren't into that shit.
Walmart Ouija boards.
No, it wasn't even Walmart. It was like Spirit Halloween or some shit. But either way, so moving on. So we did that. It was back in Middletown, so like Middletown was a fucking weird place. We went into the basement. We started playing. We lit the candles. We did all that funny shit. And the thing flung itself across the room.
Hell
And I was like, understandable. Have a nice night. And I left. And
yeah.
yeah, so I try to mask everything horror related with something funny. And that's how my coping mechanism. That's why I can't play horror games alone. I have to play with my friends. Because I will try to
yeah.
make light of every situation. And if I have no one to talk to, the fear really sets in.
Oh yeah. I got a feel. But the best one was I was in an abandoned hospital because we like to do urban exploring in high school. Among other things we're not supposed to do in urban building. We had a Ouija boards. We also did seances in there. I saw one of my buddies get flung halfway across the room after asking, after telling the ghost, and now this is a bad idea, go fuck yourself on the Ouija board. And he got welcomed by throwing across the room. Another incident when I was a kid, up like 13, me and my friend were on my computer. And we were like looking at the normal stuff. And then behind us, we saw a shadow figure in the reflection. That was also terrifying.
Alright.
A lot of stuff. There'd be too
Valid.
many.
Valid. Okay,
I also watch shitty ghost videos. I like those.
you do indeed. He has sent us a clip chat. We are going to watch his best
Oh,
clip.
okay. Let me
We are going to judge him.
It is stupid, but at the same time, it was the most valid thing I heard anyone say about me.
There we go. The primary monitor. How did y'all like my OBS, guys? Because that's what life is. Anyway, we're gonna start it. Oh, it would help if it wasn't muted,
If
huh?
I was to ever have a kid,
Yeah, it would.
Yep, indeed. I got it. Here we go.
If I was to ever have a kid in the future, I feel like they're gonna turn out like this.
If you ever have a kid in the future, Trojan owes you an apology.
Oh yeah. That's so mean.
Wild.
That was great. That was
I mean,
great.
he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong in that comment. We all laughed because it was true. It was true. Even when my other friends are gonna like popped
Wild.
in, even when my other friends are gonna popped in, just saying like, what the hell did I miss? Like, what's going on? And then we basically they all just made a comment roasting me right there about what if I had a kid? We all it was
Oh
messed up.
no.
No. I didn't find it messed up at all. It was funny and so true.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So
Look, what he said there, it's not even a lie. It's it's reality.
Trojan owes you an apology. The fact that you outed your brand of condoms, though, understandable.
those are not bad brands. I love those too.
He is.
Yeah, we love the con.
So that's the brand we use, guys. This is the brand that we're using.
Exactly. It's our
Yes.
favorite brand.
Sponsored, not sponsored, or something.
Not sponsored. Condo companies, we're willing and willing. We're ready.
No. We're not doing that. No. Lord have mercy. So, do you have
Mercy?
any special cut my life into pieces? Yes, exactly, Smash, exactly. Do you have any projects you want to share with the class? I mean, the podcast. Upcoming projects.
Honestly, there's a lot I have planned in. A good amount of them is related to voice acting, and I'm hiring a bunch of different people to voice some of my own characters. And currently, right now, I am like, what is this like? It's actually 2 weeks from now. I'm releasing a little track actually. One of my characters, Nyx. It's basically like her own little theme soundtrack where when you just listen to a bit of it, it's just gonna hint as to what kind of a character she is. I think I have that on Twitter actually. Did I put it on Twitter?
Nice. See, we have a talented person, guys. We have talented people in our midst.
She lies.
The fuck you mean I lie? You literally fucking
Wild. Liar. Oh my god.
Yep.
Listen here, sweetheart. If we were talented people, okay, we would all be getting signed up. Yeah, we are still here. See, she can't deny it.
Fuck you.
No, I ain't.
Gaslight 100. See? Gaslight 100. Even my chat's calling you out on your shit.
Bola.
See, it's not just me, guys.
It's not just you, it's great.
Being indie is the best because you can do what you
It is.
want. You don't have to play by the rules. Well, you do
Yeah,
play by
and they can't
some.
tell you. Yeah.
You play by
Can't
some
tell you,
rules,
you can't
guys.
collab.
Yeah, you can.
You can't collab. No, they can't tell you. They can't tell you if you're not with corpos that. Oh, you can't
Yeah.
collab with this person, or you can't do that kind of content. It's like I'm indie. I do what I want.
Yeah, that's the best thing for a lot of people that like a lot of people try to do the VTubing stuff with the intention of wanting to eventually get into corpo, and I immediately tell them, you should not do that because the moment
Yeah.
you decide to go corpo, you have almost no freedom. You
Right.
have to adjust to the schedule that you have yourself set. Like for example, you cannot take let's say you stream on the weekdays and you take off weekends. You're basically set on that schedule. You need to have an actually good reason with corpo as to why you need to take this one day off, or you get punished for it.
Yes.
Another bad thing about working with corporals is just like you said, Reina, is the collabing. You're much more restricted on who you can hang out with, and unless it's people within the corporal that you're in, or it's people that, let's say, are gonna actually, get you more exposed or benefit you,
Yes.
you're not allowed. That that
Yes.
that's the that's the sad reality that a lot of these corporals don't want to tell you, and I'm just like, motherfuckers, you're not gonna lie to these
Yeah.
small individuals and give them this illusion that once you become big and corporal, you can do almost whatever. But in reality,
Yeah.
you can't. You just get screwed bad.
Exactly. You basically, if you want to collab with anybody, not only do you have to get approval from you have to get approval from the owner. You have to put in a whole application as to why this person would be good for you. And like you also said, unless it helps you grow, they don't want having you to deal with it.
Yeah,
Because at the end of
that's
the day, they want to make money off you.
yep. You're
Yeah.
basically, in a sense, you're basically selling. You're basically. I don't want to word it like this, but there's no real way around it. You're
Yeah.
basically selling yourself to them.
Pretty
You
much.
got no free will. There's no free will.
Pretty much. And that's why people like me and Nana and you refuse to go corpo because we don't like to be told what to do and how to do it and who do we associate with.
So, he has sent us our Knicks preview, guys. We're gonna go look at we're gonna go watch this thing because it'd be nice.
Yeah, I only put in like the intro half of the music. I didn't show it. I didn't share the entire thing because I want to keep that a secret.
Of course. The art style looks really good.
It does.
It sounded so good. Now,
It sounded amazing.
look at
Let me
you.
Yes. Yes, it was really hard making her theme sound mysterious and sinister at the same time. Like, everyone, when people try to create themes for their characters, a lot of them try to, at the very most, capture the essence of what their character is.
hmm
And that's what I was doing with mine. I tried to really capture the very eerie feeling that you get out of her. Like
Yeah.
it's like a dark, creepy presence in the back, but at the same time, this is like a horrifying entity in front
Yeah.
of you.
I like it. Like it a
Yes,
lot.
She's hot.
I still.
I'd smash.
Would.
Anyway,
Would.
You say that until you read her lore and you tell me if.
Break
I
me!
would still smash.
I want a
I
woman who will
crazy.
straight up kill me.
I don't care if it's Cthulhu. Let's go.
That's tentacles. Of course you wouldn't. Anyway, moving on.
Uh,
What was your inspiration behind your characters? You have Nyx, and I believe you have Luna. I think that's the other one.
Yes. I, hmm. You want me to say like I can detail those two at the very most because the other ones I don't have too many art pieces exposed on them yet. So let me put it next. Everyone's already hears a very typical villain. They like something bad happens to them and they become corrupted. They basically just go on a rampage, become this bad person. Nyx is a very different story. because when I was writing this character and I was having her design with my personal artist June, we were like thinking we need a character who is basically the embodiment of darkness, but at the same time, people can sympathize for when you know what her past is like. So if you were to look at her design a bit more clearly, you would see her her skin a bit more dark paled, and most of her outfit is dark, and the eyes don't make it any better. But if you get a, but if you look at the outfit's design, it was originally it was originally a goddess outfit, and as certain events unfolded, her entire existence became corrupted and she became a very twisted individual. She's basically the embodiment of what darkness is. When I gave this kind of a description to my artist, that he immediately thought of the portrayal I wanted. And if you look at that pink-haired character from the video itself, like this is a spoiler, but that's what she looked like before.
He was so
That
cute.
was her original.
It was
Yeah.
really cute.
Yes. That's what she was like. She was that was basically the how I worded her. That's the goddess of love. And the next character you see in there, that's basically what she turns into. Like I could share with you two later, the lore and how she changed into that. It's dark,
Did I jump scare you?
but all I can say though is that yeah,
Coward.
she
You make me
definitely
sick.
suffered tremendously, and she turned into this monster there. Now, as for the character Luna, I don't. Hmm. It's kind of hard to talk about that one just due to the fact that there's like two different
Did I jump scare you?
designs. Like there's a
Yeah, I
young
bet I
adult
did.
version of
You
her, and then
coward.
there's her full
You
adult
make me
one.
sick.
Um, when I went with her, I was basically getting a bit of inspiration
jump scare
from
you?
two different
Yeah, I bet I did.
series.
You coward. You
One
make
was
me
from
sick.
Naruto because I was a fan of the original Naruto show when it had a lot more emotion and tragedy behind it.
Did I
And
jump scare you?
the
Yeah,
other
I
piece of
bet I did.
inspiration that I
You
had
coward. You
at
make me sick.
at the time was obviously, believe it or not, it was actually Star Wars. But it's like the Force Unleashed, because I did like
Mm,
the story from there. Like both
I love
had
that
sad. Oh yes, you should really play it because it's fun.
I played all versions of it.
Did I jump
Yes.
scare you?
It's
Yeah,
so
I
But-
bet I
good.
did. You coward.
Oh
make me
man,
sick.
they made it such a power fantasy, but just
Yeah.
yeah. But as for Luna's
Did I
whole
jump scare
concept,
you?
I wanted to
Yeah, I bet
create
I
a
did.
character
You coward. You make me
who
sick.
I would say is relatable, like somebody who strives to be better or grow, but always makes mistakes and has a hard time trying to overcome those errors in life. We all have those moments when we try to be
Yeah.
better than we are now, and along the way we tend to mess up and we live with those mistakes all our lives. That's basically
Yeah.
what Luna is. Like she strives to become better, better and better, works hard to improve on things that have happened, especially when it's centered around her. But oddly enough, some of them it just ends up making her worse. She makes mistakes and lives with it. And there was one event when she's a bit older that scars her to the point where when you see her adult design, it properly represents a woman, basically a broken woman.
Understandable.
I like it.
Do you have a
Sounds
favorite
very
out of
good.
the two, or
What you talk about, like
favorite
the
you
characters, or you
worked
talk about
on?
like
Yeah, favorite you worked on so far. Like
Yeah.
whether it be the lore or the
Design or the character's backstory.
I think in terms of design, I think in the terms of design, I think my favorite one is Kiana. She's the younger sister of the one of my other characters, Hannah. Like she's like I can share image of that one actually because this one's already, it's already public anyway, so I don't really care about.
That's understandable.
Like the reason I like her design is just because like you look at her and you'll be thinking, she looks so nice and sweet until you kind of read her lore.
Oh.
no, no, but it makes perfect sense because she's a kunoichi, she's a ninja, so she has two different lives.
Very attractive.
Yes.
How young is
I
young,
like
by
the
the
one
way?
side has fishnets and the other side does not. That's really nice.
How young is young?
Yes. Well. Yes. During the time of that, luckily, if people try to lewd, it's perfectly fine because in this scenario she is 18.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Yeah. You guys thought she wasn't.
You
I
said
was
younger.
Just only liking the desire of the legs.
You said younger,
I mean-
and there's
I mean-
always.
I mean she.
And I was like,
I mean,
ew.
I mean, she got the thighs. Yeah, like in this
That is true.
angle, you can't see it too well, but her thighs
Did I
are
jump scare
reasonably
you?
well done.
Yeah, I bet I did.
Absolutely.
You coward. You make
Yeah,
me
and when I
sick.
said younger, as in just a younger sister. I didn't say she was like young as an age.
Oh,
I can't write characters that are underage. It's hard because mainly because the reason it's hard to write characters that are underage is one, most of the stuff I do or write is basically dark, so I don't like
Yeah,
I don't like involving underage characters in dark scenarios.
right.
There was only
Understandable.
one. Yeah, there was only one exception to that, but that was when she was a kid and is twisted.
You gotta get that
And the other,
backstory, yeah.
yeah, and the other reason why I don't like utilizing underage characters is mainly because you two already know I'm I'm a cultured man.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a lot of, there's scenes with these girls where it kind of gets there, so
Yeah,
I'm like,
you gotta
yeah,
have it,
I gotta have that there at times.
yeah.
There's actually, yeah, and there will be art where you see them in Nasifu.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. No, you'll love it. As
Yeah.
for
Oh,
yeah,
I
no,
love it.
so-
It's crazy. You know I will.
oh yeah. And in terms of writing at the very most, I can definitely say it's just for me it's mainly Nyx, just because for me you see with her story, it basically represents how even the greatest person, even the kindest or most loving person can easily fall into temptations and become a horrifying monster. Like when I wrote her story, it was like the main characters that popped in my head for inspiration was the the differentiation between Anakin and Vader.
Yeah.
When I saw both characters, I was like, I want something like that, similar to how like it's two entities, but they both share one body, one entire body. It's just two
Right.
separate personalities. That's what I wanted to do with Nyx. Like at first you see she's written as a wonderful person, somebody a lot of people love and adore, and then after events unfold, she becomes this cruel monster, almost like Vader, who cares nothing for anybody. Is there redemption? Probably. I didn't get that far into her lore yet,
Yeah,
but
I like that.
right, yeah, but I'll think about that part in time.
For sure.
Nice. By the way, I'm so sorry, guys. They did the redeem. I'm so sorry.
What's the redeem?
The mommy
the redeem?
redeem.
All right, mommy, talk.
Oh,
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm setting up timer, and well, while we set up timer. So last resort.
Chat,
What's
we
your?
get to hear mommy.
Shut the fuck up right now! God.
It's truly a joy.
I'm going to stab her. She is gonna get stabbed, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
careful, she might be into that.
That was not mommy voice. You're fucking absolutely correct. It wasn't. I was about to. I was about to ask a fucking question,
Yeah.
and then Raina's like, "Yes, mommy, go, mommy,
Raina,
no."
Oh,
Raina,
mommy.
come on, Raina got intrigued. She got slightly turned on. Come on, you can't. That's
You
Okay.
can't really blame me.
Okay. Next question. Next question. Next question. Ah! Okay, we're starting the timer now. Again. So last resort. What platform do you stream on the most?
oh, mainly Twitch. I enjoy it more, and I have, in a sense, more freedom. I can't do YouTube because certain restrictions. And the last time I tried, somebody, I don't know how, somebody in there once recognized my voice. Not this voice
Oh,
right now.
no.
No, but somebody recognized my voice before, and they were tying it to the account that I had on Twitch that was banned in 15 seconds. But luckily, motherfucker didn't have evidence, so he could not tie it to.
Oh
So I was
no,
like,
not the voice recognition.
yes, I was like, yeah, I ain't going there. I'm staying on Twitch where nobody can find me easily.
We have a question from Cassius Conrad. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of Reborn and the award-winning Heaven Sword? I can't do it.
Wade Shuttle.
And for our next sponsors,
Wade Shuttle. No. No, it's not. Game's ass.
It's not.
You know you gotta have the cat person on
Yeah, I
episode
bet I
14,
did.
man. Am I cautious?
Oh
You
my
make
god,
me
I'm
sick.
crying. I'm crying. I can't even do my
Aw,
fucking.
mommy, it's okay.
I can't even do my. Oh my god, 30 minutes of mommy voice. Oh my fucking god. Oh god, they stack. Never mind. It's more than that.
Punishment
It's an hour and 15 minutes of mommy voice. God.
time.
punishment time.
Let's go.
Oh, an hour and 30 minutes. Great. Thank you,
Do you
chat.
have enough points to increase it again more?
No, stop.
Oh really? Oh really? Oh wait, hang on.
Hold
Oh,
on, we gotta get more points. Hold on.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not starting the timer until y'all are done.
Welcome, chat.
I'm not starting the timer until we got more.
Did I jump scare you?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
but
that
it's
one.
Sin- Oh,
Coward.
that's punishment
You
right
make
there,
me
actually.
sick.
Saint and
Be a
mommy
saint.
voice.
Yes, you gotta be a saintly mommy.
Good luck, sweetheart.
You're welcome, Nana. Aww.
Oh my fucking.
Now let's hear that saintly mommy voice.
Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, there's more.
Go, chat, go!
15,
go.
30, 45, another hour. That's 3
Oh my
hours.
gosh.
That's 3 hours and 30 minutes.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
No, 3 hours. We have to be
Let's
here for
go.
3 hours, chat. God bless.
Let's go.
We are at 3 hours, and are y'all done? Are y'all done?
Chat, you're not done. You still have points. You gotta
Yeah.
use them all.
Nope, another one. Keep up.
Again.
Keep
Again.
Hell
And
yeah.
again.
3 hours and 45 minutes, guys. We. Oh
Don't
my
stop.
god, never mind. 4 hours.
Empty.
4 hours.
all.
Oh my
Empty
god.
all of it. No, you don't have like limits, so that's.
I do not.
Yeah.
You're correct. I didn't
should-
realize.
you
Should have had
you should-
limits, huh?
Yeah, you should put a cool down on some of these.
Chat, have no mercy. Have no mercy, chat.
Well,
Keep
if
it up.
so if this goes on and y'all have to go, y'all can go. I have to mommy voice for like 5-ish hours, so
Oh,
I'm gonna be here for a while.
I mean, I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
I mean, I don't fucking mind. Thank God I don't work tomorrow. It would have been funny.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the funny. I'm kind of grateful. Well, you should be grateful that there's no redeem in here, where basically anyone that's in this chat or in this VC can just mess with your head, because then realistically, we would break you with no mercy.
Hey, yo, you wanna break me?
guys.
Oh, that one's in private.
Nah, nah.
Later. That's for later.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Are we are we done with the mommy redeem? 4 hours and 30 minutes.
I would 16
how you
hours.
I like how you're saying that, but
Shot.
I have a feeling they're gonna. You say that they're gonna do it again.
No, so
Shot
I'm trying to wait
again.
before I start it because I don't want to have to stop the timer to add more time to it. Because I do the timer on my phone. It's gonna be a 24-hour stream.
You're aware
Don't ever
that
stop chat.
yeah, you are aware that you could have been doing the voice the entire time while we were talking, rather than just
No,
putting character and
I
just.
was waiting for the I was waiting for them to stop because I was trying to get the amount that is needed.
They'll never stop.
Clearly.
Never stop.
No, you know people in your chat have so many points. They are never
Hey,
gonna stop. You
guys.
can get 36 hours, 48 hours. Chat,
Hey.
win big.
Hey everyone, y'all should follow Our Last Resort 21. He's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
you should follow that cat thing too. She's pretty cool, I guess.
exactly. I'm gonna shout you out, last resort.
Yeah, shout him out. That's what we're doing here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yes, follow. Yes, go ahead and follow a piece of shit like me and go for the little pussy on the side as well.
Flop the pussy?
I mean, that's not she went for you.
I mean, chat, yeah, go follow the last resort and go follow me, the pussy.
Valid
That's what we're doing here.
valid response. This is becoming an ASMR stream. This is not what I
darling.
this is not what I had in mind for today.
Well, you know what?
Do you have a favorite memory?
It's what your chat had in mind. You are under
Understandable,
the control of the almighty chat.
Yes, your chat is now in control of the scenario.
Chat, truly
No
the
running.
biggest eldritch being ever.
Last Resort, do you have any tips for anyone wanting to start out as a VTuber?
That is the most
Yeah, you go
easiest
first.
basic thing.
You gotta keep it basic.
Yes. Well, there's two things, but one of them's controversial. But what just like the three of us in here, basically just be yourself the entire time. Don't play a persona or
Yeah.
anything like that that you're not or you're not comfortable with, because being a fake, being a lie, it gives you more stress, more burnout, and then you just want to quit. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to do
Right.
that. Now,
That's what I was gonna say.
now I'm going to be a bit harsh and honest on this next part. If you guys are sensitive, I kindly ask you to leave. But if you're not, then this is for you because I'm a blunt bastard. If you are thinking of doing VTubing for the fun of it, the joy of it, like a little hobby, then yes, just act as yourself, do whatever. People will pop in, they will love your content, they will laugh at you, but that's normal because we all entertainers, we all messed up, we make people
Yup.
laugh.
That's our job.
Now, and now, if you are planning to do this as let's say, a job, or you're hoping to make it a career, basically beyond affiliate, I'll be fully honest on this part because everyone else I've seen, even on Twitter, sugarcoats this, and I'm like, you're not doing that because I said brutally honest things even on their comments, and they blocked me because I'm being rude, and I'm like, no, I'm just being a realist. If you plan to do this full time or you want to make money, make it a job, two things you need to be aware of. Well, three, but one of them is not important. The first thing is, and this is the main one that I'll just put it out of the way. Whether you two agree with me or not is really your viewpoint, your choice, but it's just my own thoughts on this. When it comes to viewership, that shit matters a lot. The reason why is because the more people watching you, and the more you tend to bring an audience into, you know, exposing you in a sense. The less people you have watching you, the bad it looks. like I said, if you're doing this for a job, career, the numbers matter a lot. Everyone tries to say it doesn't, or they're trying to say you should never care about it, you should never worry. It doesn't define your personality, obviously, but it does define whether you make it out there for, let's say, partner. Which, if
Right.
you're going for that, I applaud you. I don't want to do that stuff, but hey, you want to go for partner, best of luck for you. But like I said, you want to make a career, a job out of the streaming stuff. Numbers heavily matter. Anyone that tells you that it does not, they lie to you. Um, am I trying to say that it should be your main focus? No, obviously not. Because then the moment you do that, you start doubting whether you're entertaining or not, and you don't want to do that. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
numbers heavily matter when you're going to be streaming for, at least as a job. If you're just doing it as a hobby, it's like, don't care about it, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter, it doesn't affect you. You just want to entertain everybody around you. You just want fun, nothing bad. But if it's a job,
Right.
you wish it matters all the time.
It does. And
And
another thing, if you lack numbers, the opportunities you have to impress an audience is lowered, which reduces growth. Which it's
mm,
not being mean saying that, it's being a realist about it. You know? I agree. Um, yeah.
Numbers
it
And
are
it
is.
doesn't mean you
okay.
don't have fun. It pretty much just means, try your best to stand out a little bit. You don't have to be fake, but just talk, interact with who you can. Put your socials out there. All the different media platforms. Do clips. Clips all important. Really important, in my opinion.
Yes.
Posting every other day is the key to growth.
That is
On
a very good
on
question, Spatial.
I was about to conflict on when you said to upload clips every day. Don't do that. The
Not
reason
every
why
day.
I understand consistency being important, but here's the thing: if you try to upload every day or most of the week, this is the biggest thing that seems to affect everybody and why they all quit. Doing that heavily produces burnout, and you don't want that.
Sure, I can see that.
Yeah, like it's fine if you wanna, get a couple of clips, on let's say on TikTok, on Twitter, YouTube, expand your growth. That's fine. But you don't want to be doing this every day or do it the majority of the week because it does exhaust you. It does stress you out, especially with the editing. And at the very most, you want to at least have a sane mind. Like
Yeah.
at least how I view it, I would recommend like at least uploading, let's say, one or two clips, like at most 3 maybe 4 days of your
Well,
choosing.
also, the algorithms are all different too. Every site you on, Instagram, Facebook, in the YouTube Reels, YouTube Shorts, all of them went off different algorithms, and you also have to break through algorithm. And yes, by posting every day, it doesn't help because the
Mm,
algorithm detects that, and depending on what you're posting, it detects it as spam, so it'll not recommend certain videos if you post too often,
yeah, that's why it's best to
especially on
do it
YouTube.
like, yeah, the algorithm is real unfair. It really is for everyone.
Yes,
And
but
that
I've
that
noticed posting on 2 in the afternoon helps a lot,
oh,
at
that's new.
least for me. Yeah, for me at least.
Oh, so that's like 5 on my end. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. Yes.
Every video I've uploaded at 2 has got 1K plus.
So,
Oh.
we got a very good question from Spatial. How do you reconcile any insecurities you may have over your own voice and being a VTuber?
Uh,
Hmm.
in what sense?
So,
Yeah,
how do
like
you cope with your voice? Like, because
You
everybody hates
dislike
their
your
voice,
voice?
essentially.
So I would say, at least as me personally, I used to be very self-conscious about my voice until people would tell you that it was cute, which I never think it is. I would say every person always thinks their voice is not good. Like every single person that I've ever known, no matter if it's good or not, they're self-conscious. And I think the moment you stop caring what people think, and it'll help you a lot. Because at the end of the day, that's you. That's your voice. Just try to I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to say. I don't concern myself with that anymore. Yeah. But yeah, part of who you are, you know?
That's a that's a very difficult one to answer on
Difficult
my
question
end.
to answer, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that I'm trying to keep you secretive. It's just that I don't know how some people could actually answer this one because it's more difficult for
Yeah.
me. But I
Well,
agree.
also,
Oh, no, go ahead.
it's kind of like person by person too.
Oh yeah. I'll agree with the part where everyone is always insecure with their voices. Don't get me wrong. Everyone has, like they all hear their voices. And there's not a single person out in the world that thinks they have a great voice or amazing voice. No, we all think we all sound like shit.
Yeah.
Uh, I'll be the first to say that. I even think this is not my original voice, and I am not using my original voice because, first of all, uh, I know certain people want to hear that. They want to hear my original voice, and I'm like, no, because like the voice I'm doing now is basically a voice that I've adjusted to using. My original voice, because I'm Hispanic, I have a much more um differentiating accent, and my with combine that with my original voice, which is a bit more deeper, it
Right.
tends to how would I say really get people riled up, and I'm like, yeah, no. Like if my old Twitch was still available, you would have heard it. And how many people got a little thirst for it? I got waited out. But I'm
Yeah.
sticking to. But I'll stick to this question. Um, realistically, like I said, everybody hates their voice.
Yeah.
Everyone's insecure about it. But I recommend just not really giving a damn because the moment you start,
Obsessing
doubting.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you start obsessing a lot about the voice. You'll be trying to get confirmation from other people. Like, do I sound good? Is it like this? No. You're basically asking for everyone's approval in a sense, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Just talk, say whatever you want in your voice. You will eventually start to not give a damn. It's just
Right.
something. Now, it's a different story. If you are recording yourself and you got to listen to that, you'll be like, "Oh
Oh, it
God, this
sucks.
is this is terrible. Somebody kill me."
Yeah, just like what Last Resort said, don't worry about what other people think. Because then you start obsessing, and then you desire praise, and then that becomes an obsession that you need the
Oh
praise,
yeah.
right? You don't
Oh,
need the
very.
praise, you know? Don't become that obsessed. I'm that obsessed,
Me,
it will eat away at you.
me thinks it just goes back to being yourself. Like,
Right.
yes,
Don't be fake.
it's your voice. Utilize it. The reason I do my
Right?
karaoke streams, it's because I'm trying to work on my voice. I'm trying to work on different vocal tones. I'm trying to work on everything. It's mainly just
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be coping with my voice, if I'm gonna be doing this, I know at least someone's here to watch it. So you're not like
Right.
Yeah.
so. Even if I say I hate my own voice because I do, because ew, but I think just thinking that you have people coming for you, coming to see you, coming to be with you, coming out to actually hang out with you, that should mean all the fucking thing in the world.
Yeah. Always when you have you have people that look up to you, that always show up and talk to you, it is a great feeling. Those are the people that, will stick by you. Don't worry about what people even when people talk crap on you, don't really pay much attention to it at all. Because that's what they want, and then
All
you
I'm
start
saying.
obsessing about it.
If you
Yeah.
get a hater, you're doing good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, if you get people that hate you, you're doing amazing.
Yeah. And if you get a hater, the best response is, and this is just me because the people think that it gets to me, but I'm just like, if I get a hater, I'm just like, hey, thanks, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Thank
I
you for the
have got
hate watching.
hate raids before too.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I even told told they got a hate raid of someone that had like 20 people once, and they stayed for a couple hours just badgering me. I was like, thank you for the fraction of a penny every time there's an ad, dude. and they stayed for like 2 hours, 20 of them just like talking shit, and I'm like, thank you for the interaction, thank you for the shitty ad revenue.
Who's technically losing in that scenario? It's definitely not you.
Hate
Not
rating is funny. Ad revenue from haters
Yeah,
is still
funny.
ad revenue, exactly, Cassius.
it's funny. And they're just like, I know I am, but I want to ruin your day, and I'm just laughing my ass off.
Though I
The
will
whole time I'm just
say,
laughing.
despite how big I am, I've never gotten hate at all, and I'm like, wow, where's my haters? I want them. I want haters. I want to talk. I had enough drama in the beginning.
Oh, you want a hater? Should I do it for you?
Yeah, hate
Should
me,
I
for
get
real,
it-
for real.
so when I get hate rated next time, Nana, should I rate it to you?
They might genuinely like me, though, because I'm just like a chill woman. All I do is
yeah.
just sit there and talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the funny thing is, this hasn't happened for a while though. I would say the last time I got a hate raid was when I was like 200 followers, and it was when I first hit affiliate, and I was like, oh yes, this is what ad revenue feels like. Just on that one stream, because they all like kept staying around. I got like $4 because they kept coming and they kept staying yelling at me, and it was funny. I was like, yes.
Amazing.
I asked for hate, and my chat goes, your Jordans are completely fake from Smash Brother. And Cassius goes, I hate you, Nana. You're super nice, and it makes me want to be more like you. Am I doing it right?
Exactly. Nana.
I'm way too nice, but at the end of the day, it's
Aw.
all about fun. Speaking of fun,
Right?
what's your PC specs, Last Resort?
My specs? You know what? That's a good question. I actually never checked mine.
How the fuck do you straight not knowing
Like,
your
specs, what are
specs?
those? It's me.
Yeah,
Theo.
I personally don't care when it comes to that stuff. Don't get me wrong. I had the latest stuff. It's just that I don't really bother.
You don't
to,
think
like,
about it too much.
Yeah, no point, because then let's say something starts going wrong, I'd be like wondering, oh god, like, do I need something better? Do I need to upgrade? I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. Like,
You know how
Like,
I get
so-
around that? Capture card. That's what I do.
best alternative.
Smash said, to be honest, haters just mean more content, more popularity, farm them motherfuckers.
That is true,
Exactly.
Exactly. They clip you, right,
Yes.
Nana? Like, if they clip me or you, or anybody really that they hate, all that does is spread your publicity. Whether it be good or bad, people will click on your shit.
Exactly.
People will come by like, who's this bastard? And you end up not being a bastard. Like, this person's cool.
I'm just a bastard. I think.
Same. I'm just a little bitch for sure.
No, I'm just a bastard.
I'm just a piece of shit in the entire in society.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, dumb motherfuckers here.
I didn't say dumb, you little shit. That's you. That's you, ma'am.
I love you too.
Don't we all love when Nana says things?
Yeah,
That's
she
so
tried to.
weird.
Yeah, like she tries to insult us in any way, shape, or form. She just basically counter her, and then she's like, "Oh,
Honestly, that's
Fuck
fair.
you. When and where?
And that's when I just go quiet.
just goes quiet just because either one, she can't handle our bullshit, or just two, because
Exactly.
we got us so much in her brain. She's like, not anymore.
Do you have a favorite game you've been playing, you gremlin? God. Calling me out, my own chat. This is my podcast, damn it.
Nana's like, my guest and my co-host are bullying me.
This is my fucking podcast, damn it. I have the authority.
I am the
You say-
captain now.
You say authority until we both get you cornered in one area, and then it's just go ahead. I just go ahead and ask right now. Do you want the phone or the back?
Words, come on now.
I'll get the back.
This authority, guys. This shit.
Respect
Uh,
my authority.
guys, Smash has a question. What's the hardest game for you to stream? Go.
Hardest game. Mm, are you talking about like just in general, or like because you know Twitch has restrictions on what games we can play?
Oh, I know exactly what games we can't play.
Yo ass want to play
Yeah.
Honey Pop. I already know.
I have at least half the list of the games I can't play.
Christ.
I mean, I'm in the same boat on that. If you combine the games on my Steam and the games that I got in a different location, I tell you right now, the majority 18 plus. It's all 18 plus. There's like no way for me to play those as much as I want to.
Like there is an entire section. I think you know the ones. It's like a tree. It's like a pink tree. Those games, right?
Cassius, blue Twitch only. I will put it on blue Twitch.
I have all of those games. Last resort. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smash says in general, by the way, for his question.
In general.
Just in general. Hardest game in general.
I think the one game that at least the one game I struggle to, let's say, even start up on my end, because at times it just like breaks or lags, is definitely Persona 5 Royale.
Oh, interesting.
Like, don't get me wrong, I play the game and I do enjoy it. It's just that when it comes to like trying to actually start up, at least on my computer, most of the time it definitely struggle. Like the game just lags, it gets slow, and I'm like, yeah. And then at one point it
Yeah.
just starts to break and cancel out, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate part of PC gaming. If anything slightly is wrong off the specs, it will just like lag to high hell.
Yes, it is a good thing it's a good thing I got that game on my PS4. That's the best thing.
Exactly. I actually plan on playing that via like capture card too on my PS5.
The game is extremely fun.
It is
Really.
good. I love Persona
Like-
series.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think, like, if you no, what was this other game that came out after that it takes place right after Persona 5? Like, what was that one called?
Persona. Was it like the spinoff?
Yeah, I don't know what it was called. I forgot.
Strikers.
Oh, Strikers.
I think it
Okay,
was
so-
Strikers.
I think that should be the title. Oh, well, I can name one pro and one con. The pro was the gameplay. They definitely did it way better. It's not like turn-based no more. It's just basically, this is basically more like an RPG style. And I was like, oh, yes, it's more fun that way. But the con for me was a bit of I could not play the majority of the game just because I don't know, the story felt very lacking.
Right.
It was kind of all over, and I was like, I can't play this. Like, what were the writers thinking when they were making this game? Because there was a good amount of stuff in there that just didn't tie in with some of the beginning pieces, and even worse, because I know there was like a couple of points where they retcon stuff from the original Persona 5, and I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't. Just
That game had some issues in the beginning, like especially like you said, if there's certain things don't get elaborated on and don't make sense, and I kind of feel like it could have been better, but it's still like a really good game. In terms of my hardest game to play, like difficulty wise, is whatever wise, Sekiro. Sekiro was the hardest Souls game, and I spent 4.5 months beating it. Probably about 2,000 times.
Jesus Christ. My hardest game
Yeah.
was Neo 2 because
Yeah, that one's hard too, but yeah, that one's fun though. I love Neo
yeah,
too. Me and my friend Mike are gonna run through it soon.
I
we
need
say
to
run through it,
do
like,
it.
die spontaneously.
I need to finish it. I'm only on the first mission, but like I like the game. I just haven't gotten around to it because they traumatized me. Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
They know what they did.
We got to we got to like the 6th level, so we were like past the first couple bosses.
During the during that stream, for context, Last Resort, because you weren't there, they had made me sing Pregnant Sonic and the Ubu song, and I just could not.
Hell yeah!
They did.
Yes.
And I missed it. I need to hear this.
You did miss it. It's
I
a
mean,
clip!
I sang
There's clips!
CPR.
I sang CPR
It's
too.
clip.
It is clipped.
Oh yeah, there's clips
Wait,
of me too.
oh,
I'll
wait.
send you it too. On.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
wait, did you say CPR?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I did sing it on stream. I did.
I need to hear this. Hey,
Oh yes.
wait a second. That reminds me.
What reminds you of what?
What? No, that's CPR song. One of my friends, Milky, was supposed to put that on YouTube, and she never did. Oh hell to the nah. Nah, she got nah.
Hell no,
It-
to the no,
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 no, it
no.
it was part of a donathon goal that she reached up to a certain amount. She was going to sing that song and have art, and then have that uploaded. And I just realized it's still not up, and I was like, "Oh hell no. And I basically did this for her entire chat. I was like, you know what? Because I know you guys want to hear this, and I'm a twisted individual. I love, making people do things that kind of make them a little uncomfortable. I funded that whole thing, and I want to see that. She ain't getting away. I'm DMing her right. Fuck this. How dare she?
we
I'm
we
trying
got
to find it.
now we got her friend. Now we got his friend in trouble. Look what you did.
What do you mean? What do you mean they got her in trouble? No, I should be thanking them. I should be thanking
Oh,
them for
I'm
this.
setting it. I found it.
Mine's in my funny clip section.
Alright, here you go. Here you go, you two. Get ready. I have to edit the clip so you can see my face, but I'm literally right there singing it. It was great.
This ought to be good. This ought to be good.
I did it out of nowhere too, and everyone's like, "That is the best thing I've ever heard." Music to my ears. I'm like, yo.
Bruh. We're not talking about booty shorts! No!
Like a medal.
Oh my god. I just need my table. That shit hurts. Ow.
Oh no, Nana, you okay? Here, let me kiss it. Mwah.
No!
Anyways.
Keep your freaky cat lips away from me!
My cat lips, hey, that's what you said the other day. Anyways.
Why would you
Uh,
refer somewhere else instead?
I
I'm
know,
so
right?
sorry. Sam, we don't talk about it.
Thank you, Demonic, Thank you for piping Last Resort.
Damn!
Oi.
Oi.
I forgot I wasn't supposed to weed chat like that. So Last Resort. Okay, you pipe me anyway. Anyways.
Did you just call my knees brittle? Fuck you too!
Hey, no! Thank you, Demonic, for piping me though. Thank you.
Anyways,
Go follow our Last Resort.
yeah, that too.
So you want brain rot? That's where I'll be.
You've got the brainwash trifecta right here.
Hold on, you little shit. Do it, Sam.
No.
Anyway, let's resort. Do you have a favorite anime, and which one is it? If you do.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Yes.
Oh, I got such a list. I can't even decide.
Does it start with an
between my
H?
top 5.
What's your favorite sus anime?
No, we can't ask the favorite H anime.
Yes. Oh, oh. I know there's a lot of people out there that would definitely say something like High School DxD, which is a very valid one.
Respectable, has good plot and plot, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Let me see if I can remember how you say this one in English. Because this one is definitely etchy and the story's kind of debatable. But let me see what it was called. Ah, yes, because this one got me intrigued. I kind of wish they continue with the animation version, but they bring the manga. But I think the other one beyond High School DxD was The Testament of Sister Devil. That one was the most. That one, you can't deny that one.
I own it on Blu-ray. I know.
Oh yeah, the edgy scenes just too fucking good.
Oh yes.
Not a single moment in there where I'm just like, oh no, I never skip. I'm just like, Go back after a little while, like continue the whole thing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Rewind.
Right back, rewind. Yes. Oh, nice. Rewind one more time. You know, just for
Slow motion.
science. Yeah, slow motion for science detail.
Yes.
Never complain.
That is wild. I love it. Yeah, no, yeah. The Testament of a Sister was awesome. That is so underrated. A lot of people don't know about its existence. I love it.
They should all watch it. If none of you have seen it, you should watch it right now. It is a great. Now, I'm not gonna say the best.
I
out there,
watched
obviously.
the Testament of New Sister Devil.
It's
Yes.
ecchi anime.
Yeah, I
Much
know.
like high school. It is so good. I have it on Blu-ray. I have like posters. I
Right.
have a couple figures.
What you're telling me is you're a fucking degen, and so are you, Last
Yes.
Resort.
Yes.
Wrong that. What's wrong with being a degenerate? I'm not
You
gonna
are too,
lie
but
and say.
it's-
Hey, what? You better not tell us, and you better not be trying to lie to the two of us, saying that you
Hey,
quote
no,
unquote
no.
wholesome.
You cannot tell
You're
me
not you're not
being
wholesome.
Hey, Chad, am I wholesome? Chat, spam angel
Bullshit.
emojis. I got y'all.
Angel. You know, angel usually means you're not an angel.
And you know, if she wants to try to lie to us, she is aware that we're gonna go on her clips and her Twitter.
You do not go into my clips. Nuh-uh.
We can
have.
falsify. We can
We
falsify
love
your
the package deal.
No,
love
do
the
y'all
package
love?
deal.
So, yeah, I was like, spam angel emojis chat, and everybody's like, wholesome, question mark.
Wholesome? What's wholesome?
Wholesome doesn't
Nah,
exist.
it's okay. It's okay. You're part of the Degen squad. It's okay. Just to
Yeah.
a lesser degree. You
Yeah,
know?
we'll teach you a few things.
Remember
You'll join
Borderlands
us.
3?
Oh my fucking god. The golden showers. The golden showers. Anyway, we're moving on. We're moving on.
The animals.
We do not fuck the animals. We do not fuck the animals, chat.
That's not what you said in Borderlands.
We do not fuck the animals, chat. Anyway.
We
You-
do not, but we.
What?
No, no, it's true. No, she's right. We don't fuck the animals.
We don't.
However,
she does.
yes, but she can be a bit wild.
No,
and
no, we do
other,
not fuck the animals in fucking Animal Crossing. What the actual fuck? No, we're not fucking the animals in Animal Crossing. No!
Animal Crossing. Go to City Hall there. Let's go.
Because crossing in French, you don't want to know. Can you please tell me what that means in French, please, Sam? Anyway, moving on.
Yes,
I don't
Huh?
speak your funny
You don't
language.
speak Russian?
No, I don't. This is an English speaking channel.
You lost
Speak
it.
it, you
Moi, moi.
gremlin. Fucking Animal Crossing is
Fucking-
fucking.
Fucking
What?
Animal Crossing?
So crossing in French is fucking what?
Fucking crossing. Let's go.
It's animal fucking apparently.
Animal fucking. Nana's favorite thing.
There's no laws against the Animal Crossings, Nami. No.
Yes, no, that's literally what
Yes.
you have said, Nana. Those have come out of your mouth. Also, you said, "Can I fuck the snake too?" I remember that vividly. That was the first
Did I
time we
jump
met.
scare you?
Thank you, Bidoof. Thank you for the
You
Saint
coward.
Nami.
Oh no.
You make me sick.
Yeah.
The only saint. But he's thinking in the back of his head, it's really a devil.
We are learning a lot this stream. Shut up,
There is
Smash.
There's no devil emote.
Oh man.
There is a angel emote though, so they do that instead.
There is an angel and a devil emote. I got both.
There is. Yo, I'm gonna spam. Everyone spam the devil and angel at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
That's basically her mind at the time. Just like
Yes, no.
she wants to be an angel, but she's like, I want to be a little mischievous.
The tier list, the monsters, but I shouldn't do that. That might be embarrassing. But that's a package deal. That's Nana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. No, shut up. No, Sam. No, 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 no.
Exposed.
No, you do not understand what he just said.
4K.
He said party animal is like an animal, O-R-G-Y, because I cannot say it.
Chiba, we're never
Oh.
party animals. When we played, I dragged Jiggy away.
I do not know, Jella. I do not know. If I knew, I would tell you.
Fucking wild.
Anyway, do you have an Oshi? Who's your Oshi?
Oh damn. Mhm.
Yeah. Hard questions.
Not sure this really counts as one. I mean, for me anyway. Just but for me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If any of you guys think differently, I'm sorry. For me, it's just melody.
That's fair.
Now talk about like the one
I mean, I...
outside Twitch.
Oh,
Science team, Melody.
I mean, it works.
Hell yeah.
It works. It works.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite. That's her
Oh.
right there.
My Oshi is Snuffy. Snuffy and Bow, I guess.
Have y'all heard of
Like
that
when
new VTuber Same Saba though?
So, hey, everyone go check her out when she debuts. I hear she's one hell of a...
Not as a
Yeah.
Caleb. No, we don't talk about Caleb. No.
Ah.
God damn it.
Oh.
He was screwed on the drums. That is something that came out of my Oshi's mouth.
What the fuck?
It's literally something that came out of her mouth.
I want Last Resort
no.
to quote his favorite melody quote out of curiosity. You know.
Good quote. Hmm. That's actually I don't think I have a favorite quote out of her. At least that's whatever it's considered safe for work anyway.
Yeah, no, we passed safe for work.
It's not safe for work anymore. I already have the fucking thing up. I know better.
Hmm. Let me see. I think there was one in particular that made me laugh. Because I know I commented alongside a lot of other people. In her chat. I won't say where, cause I know because I can tell you this shit. It wasn't on Twitter, but I recall her saying something so funny that a lot of us guys immediately just said alongside. This is a quote unquote what she said. Um, she said, "If you're gonna sleep with an erection, you should put it inside me so it doesn't get cold." And I was like, "Oh fuck, okay, we doing
You know,
this."
that's true. That's true. I can see where she's coming from.
Yeah, I mean it is a good heating spot. I won't lie.
Right, exactly. Gotta let it breathe sometimes.
Yeah.
Nana, who's your Oshi?
So my Oshi is Nimi Nightmare. If you know who that is, you know who that is. If you don't, go check her out. She's cute.
I know who she was.
I know who she was before that too. Good night, Bidoof. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for doing what you did.
Ah.
Yeah. Colon 3? Anyway. So, do you have any special stream routines before you start? Like, are you one of those people who have everything up before you start? So the starting soon screen goes away like immediately? Or are you one of those people that
Funny enough, I do have that stuff easily prepped just like that. The thing is, I almost never use them.
Right. Same.
No, like don't get me wrong. Like before, I'd say months ago, I did mainly used it, but I always had everything set up at the start. Because I come prepared. But after a while, I was just like, it doesn't really feel necessary anymore, and I just stopped using. I still got everything there on OBS, just not as willing to go back to putting them on. It is annoying having to switch every time. So just like fuck that, just leave it as it is.
Yeah.
That's
Let's see,
great. Does your model have any lore? Did you make lore for your model?
Yes, actually, and just in a similar sense to Luna, it is definitely dark. What I can say about him, I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip through the more simple points. Originally he was a. Originally he was a. Let's call him a lab rat.
Damn,
He was
rat.
experimented on. eventually became a super soldier. Really, he was part of 10 different candidates. Obviously, 9 died. I could get into detail on how they died, but no real point. He's really the only survivor of the entire project of it. And eventually he does sign up for a very dangerous project, which gives him the lightning powers that you see on him. And with the other person involved in that project was Luna, actually. How she gets that one yellow eye. And right now, all he's doing is basically being, you could say, the universe's guardian with his powers.
Did I jump scare you?
Like
Yeah,
I said, I can share that lore too later.
Coward.
Nice.
make me
Hell yeah,
sick.
that's cool.
Very, yes, very dark, but yes.
I'm currently reworking my lore.
Not the grimace shape
Well, I showed
durability
Nana
test.
some of it.
No.
And
I
all
cannot
of
wait to see
Fauna
this.
is in the lore. Yeah, all of the men are in the lore. And the first one I pick up is Nana out of the ocean. Yeah. I land on Earth and then I make friends with Nana, and I show her the outside world for the first time.
I just wanted to be in my ocean personally, because, like, you
No,
know,
and
the
I was
ocean
like,
is
you
a
can make all kinds of
valley,
friends out
pretty place.
Oh yeah, you fought me, and then you're
Oh.
like, I don't want to go, and I picked you up. You grew legs,
Oh,
and then I was like,
yeah.
let's go meet some people, and you met everybody.
Since this is Under the Sea podcast, do you have a favorite fish? I have curiosity.
I'm curious too, which one?
If you have a favorite fish.
Favorite fit?
Or a favorite sea animal, rather.
Ah.
Because not everybody knows fish.
Okay. Okay, so there's 2 types. I'll give my most favorite one. Obviously, it's the shark. Aggressive little bastards and very violent. Like me! Now,
Oh,
now, we talking on the VTuber perspective, she's right here in this PC.
Aww.
Mermaid Siren.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what's
Raina.
your most least favorite sea creature?
No, least favorite.
I can tell you
Least
mine. Fuck anglerfish. Fuck
Valid.
those things.
Valid response.
They're an abomination. I live in fear every day of them existing on the same planet as me.
What about
That's
you,
my favorite. I
Lord?
like seahorses.
Do you have a least favorite sea animal?
Not sure if it really counts. I'm just thinking the eels.
Eels
like
do
eels.
count though. Eels live in the ocean.
Those angry shock puppets. Fuck those guys.
Because I remember I got electrocuted badly by one of them, but it's mainly because I was an asshole. I grabbed it up in the air and swung it around like a lasso, and it shocked the hell out of my hand.
I mean, warranted, fair. But yeah,
It
no.
was just-
I called them angry sock puppets. That's what I call them. Fuck those guys. Along with anglerfish, they can both get off my planet.
Dolphins are your least favorite Smash? I mean, yeah, that's fair, actually. Dolphins are...
insane monsters that are disguised as cute things.
What do you mean? They're fun-
Smash's
they're fun to
favorites.
They're not very nice creatures.
Smash's favorite is the
What?
mantis shrimp, if y'all know what a mantis shrimp is.
Let's just put it that way. I can't really say why on stream, why they're not nice creatures.
Oh, no, I
They-
can take a guess why. But I don't know. I never had.
They
bad
are the same as
experiences with them.
ducks. If you know what ducks do, same thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Grab the spray. Yeah, we need it. Favorite goldfish cracker flavor?
Oh hell yeah.
I am the pretzel. I am like the pretzel goldfish. I love them so much.
Pretzel's good. I like shit. What was the one I had recently? Like I had the birthday cake one. That was actually pretty good.
Give it to us.
You know what? You know what? I can't even give an answer because I don't even eat those. At least the last time I had them, that was years back. But realistically, I don't have a favorite.
Right. What's your favorite Oreo?
Oreos.
The Oreo.
What cream filling do you prefer?
I like my double stuffed
Ah.
golden Oreos.
You like them doubly
Um,
stuffed?
Yes, the double
Yeah,
stuffed.
double
Yes.
stuffed. I like double stuffed
Well-
chocolate ones and double stuffed mint chocolate ones.
Oh, the mint one is pretty decent.
Oh,
in
the
my
mint
opinion.
one is good. I love mint. Hell yeah.
You know what? It doesn't even surprise me that you guys prefer the double stuffed, and you do love stuff sinking in your mouth anyway.
That is true. Isn't that like Nana?
Absolutely. Peanut butter Oreos is nice, by the way.
Peanut butter is good. Yeah, peanut butter is really good.
Jealous
Also,
said peanut
like,
butter.
Cookies and cream flavor. I guess it is kind of cookies and cream, but you can get more cookies and cream.
Don't we have like 100 Oreo flavors right now?
Yeah, there's like blueberry, there's pretzel, there's pizza even in some countries.
Oh, get that pizza one out of here. Hell no. Ugh.
Hell no! It's like it's like guacamole flavored ice cream.
Blech.
Well, there's wasabi flavored ice cream in Japan, by the way.
Is
Why would you eat it?
d-
I have no clue.
yes, I had two. I did two people. I paid two people. I think. Well, how much was it that I had? At least I'm trying to convert it from a. Okay, so I recall paying both of them around. I think it was like 9,000 yen each to eat it,
About,
and they did.
about like $70.
That's
No, a
wild.
little bit more than that, but yes,
Yeah.
it was
Dude,
great.
Did they eat it?
Yes, they
Yeah.
suffered. I laughed.
damn.
It was the best. Together, it was the best 18,000 yen I spent. I did not care.
Hell yeah.
Do
Well,
y'all have a favorite candy?
Ooh.
oh,
I have lots.
too many to count.
I will say, I love Snickers, and I love Sour Patch Kids.
What about you, Last Resort?
You know, I just love how you mentioned Sour Patch because I still eat that. I still eat that
I
most
love
of the
that
time.
shit.
I
It's
s-
so good.
Oh, I can't even say it's not one of my favorites. Damn it.
Uh,
Great, now I want Sour Patch.
Sour Patch is great.
Same. Exactly.
I like the blue raspberry ones, or just the red ones, because I'm
Oh,
biased.
yeah. I love those. Have you ever had like the Lucky Charms without the Lucky Charms, just bought the bag of marshmallows?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they sell those in stores. You can just get the marshmallows from the Lucky Charms box.
Why?
They sell those. I don't know, but I bought one once, and I was like, it's the marshmallows from Lucky Charms. It's not. So it's literally just marshmallows with little crunch to them. That's all it is. And you pay like the same price as a fucking box of marshmallows. You pay the same price for a smaller portion of just the marshmallows than you do the actual cereal. And they're like, oh yeah, the only thing that they did, they literally got a bunch of shipments, right? In the packaging process, they had people there just picking up the marshmallows to fill those boxes. That's their entire job.
That's understandable.
What's your least favorite food?
Tentacles.
Octopus?
Tentacles.
I love
Really, you don't like-
octopus.
Really, you don't like those things going in your mouth?
Exactly, why?
No,
Fuck
they
no,
taste like
no.
rubber.
So, takoyaki.
Yes.
You don't like takoyaki?
I'm willing to try it, but as far as my experience with tentacles, they taste like rubber.
Oh, we have to go to a place by
Yeah.
my house, Nana, whenever you come down. I have a good
No.
takoyaki
Yeah?
place. Yeah,
This
they
is
really good
takoy-
takoyaki.
Yes.
Takoyaki is really good. I honestly
Yeah.
would recommend it at least once.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
There's
it.
Lucky for you, Nana, my entire city is full of nothing but Asian food places.
So, yeah.
What?
Understandable. Yes, you heard tentacles. Yes, dragons. Yes, we are. They asked my least favorite
Tentacles!
food. What is your least favorite food, Last Resort? You're the reason we're here anyway. What's your
Yeah.
least favorite food?
Least favorite, I could name several
Go,
in my
go,
mind.
go,
I-
go, go.
Unfortunately, these are all Hispanic foods that I had.
That's fine.
So, I I think you guys might find this disgusting because I don't know how it is. I don't know how people out here tend to view these kinds of foods. I think the worst thing I had was at least for me. Oh, just remembering that shit. Think the worst thing I had, and I don't ever plan to eat it, even if I'm gonna even if I had no choice. It's definitely rat.
What?
Yes, that was actually something that we used to have back in like. You'd be surprised what kinds of little animals or rodents we would normally clean up and then just cook. If properly done, it's not bad, but I don't know. When I first had it, I was just like, no, I spit that shit out. I was like, I can't eat this. It's disgusting. No.
Valid.
Yeah. My least favorite food.
Yeah.
I would say crabs, and it's because of a phobia I have.
Crabdophobia, bro. No crab rapes.
Crustaceophobia.
Guys, time to turn into a crab. Gotta help her
Yes.
conquer her fears.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes, Nana's got new ways to torture me. Yeah. But no, I can't even eat them. Like, I'll eat it like if it's on sushi. Like, if it's like an ingredient in like the roll, I'll eat it. But like, if I see a whole one, if they try to give me like a leg, I just can't.
Oh.
So I think it's more so how it looks, not how it tastes.
That's understandable. Crab is funny because like anytime I see crab, all I can think about is crab rave and like
God damn it.
Yeah.
that's not what
Exactly.
Jella, he was not meaning that, Jella. Someone give Raina crabs for immersion therapy. Context catches context. Context. Anyway, sorry, moving on. Do y'all, what's your favorite thing to do after you get off stream and you're like, fuck this, I'm logging off?
Well, there's two things. One of my favorite ones is being an ass to one of my favorite people's is Sakura Angel, and at times my online sister Maiden. Fuck that bitch. Thank God she ain't here because if she was, well, you're gonna be seeing back and forth arguments.
Thank you
Valid.
for the raid, Smug. Hello.
Waiters.
Waiters?
We're doing an interview with our Last Resort. Make sure to give our Last Resort a follow.
Yeah, so you
I'd
want brain
hell.
watch.
Sorry, Smug.
Yeah. Fuck you, Smug. You don't talk to me no more. Fuck you.
You will take those ads. Hey,
Oh, they got
confused.
ads.
How are you?
Yeah.
Smug doesn't love me anymore,
I'm gonna
so
shout you
I
out
get to
again.
be mean to him. Christ
Ah.
almighty. I'm gonna ignore the Discord chat for now. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
What is your
Hey,
favorite moment
hey.
that you've had so far? Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next question. We're not gonna
You saw, huh?
dwell on that for too long. God damn it, Tassie!
Let's go.
So
Thanks,
this
guys.
Cassie, that's gonna be done next stream, HUD, because I now have 4 hours and 32 minutes of it,
Oh shit.
and yeah, I'm not subjecting myself to 4 hours and 32 minutes of mommy voice yet.
Hey guys, make sure you spam that later on so the next stream is long, and I'm going to do something very twisted in her chat.
Jesus
happens.
Christ.
Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, depending on how you take it.
4 hours and 45 minutes. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
No, we're gonna do them, Cassius. We're gonna do them. Do y'all have a favorite
You gonna do
superhero?
them?
I have not changed the prices yet. Yep. Fuck.
That
Good,
was
fun.
that was your biggest mistake.
I know.
Not changing the prices.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that last night because of reasons we're not gonna name.
Ah, yes.
But anyway, yeah, we got 5 hours of mommy voice now. Cool. That's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to be a saint for 10 minutes too.
I already did the saint thing and I failed because that's what I do. Anyway,
Good. What do I get to do?
last resort. Do you have a favorite? What is? Fuck. I can't think. Words are hard. Okay. Do you have any
Yeah, it's
goals
hard.
for your content creation journey?
I think the only two I have in mind is make people laugh and question themselves.
Question themselves with
That's
a
a
wild
lot.
one.
Hell yeah.
As to why they came to watch my stuff.
Exactly. Always gotta make everyone question themselves.
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
like I don't I don't like thinking so seriously like everybody else. Like I don't want to give these delusional mindsets and say that I'm gonna make all this stuff with the intent of being huge, well known. I don't care about that stuff. I just my goal is just to make people
Just
laugh.
gotta be best.
Yes, like that. I don't know. Just my goal is making people laugh and question their sanity, or at least question
water?
that's or just question make them all wonder, is this guy okay? And my answer is just yes.
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
water?
Shot. I'm pretty sure you've wondered about me. Is she okay? Aww.
What is y'all's favorite fucking Christ piping? Thanks guys. Thanks pipes. Thanks kit. Mwah mwah. Fuck. Ada chat. Fuck. Anyway, we're just
Oi,
speed running.
oi.
We're just gonna
Oi, oi.
fucking speed run my redeems.
I'm gonna speed one you. Anyways.
Shut the fuck up right
I
Yeah.
love you too.
You doing a speed run? Shit, I'm taking my sweet ass time.
No, exactly. You gotta make sure you make it last. You know.
Exactly.
What is the most
Nice and
important thing to
slow.
you since starting your content creation journey? Go.
Favorite thing? Just being a piece of shit.
Base.
Like I enjoy just being my actual self all the time. The moment like regardless of what content I do, whether it's just to like stream, let's say make clips or make music, I always go with the intention of either being an asshole or just making something that's gonna make people question themselves. Best things. Anything else is a bonus.
Valid.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I queen. Yeah. That's fair.
Do you
Why did you start, Nana?
Why did I start? I was watching these Hololive idols dance on stage, and I'm like, you know what? I like dancing. I like singing. Why can't I do that? And that's
Exactly.
how I did what I did. When I did what I do to do what I did.
Same with me. I woke up one day, literally out of nowhere, and I was like, I'm gonna be a VTuber, and I just decided to do it. I have no technical knowledge. I have nothing. I have none of the skills. I have no money. I have no, but I do have the heart, so that's all I needed. So like, yeah. No, I literally woke up. Was like, I'm a VTuber. Let me get YouTube down on this fans and Lego. I used a shitty headset. It sounded like I was underwater. It was great.
Every
bad.
time I look into the fucking Discord, God.
Why are you looking in there?
I know.
Do you have any, do you play gacha games? Out of curiosity.
Actually, yes. Though I don't know if it's known to a lot of people because they are overshadowed by others like Star Rail and Genshin. But I mainly play Honkai Impact Third. I still been playing that game since 7 years. God damn.
That was a long time.
Yeah. Don't ask how much money I spent on that game. It's a high balance. I even beat one of my other friends in that category, and she's ashamed. And the other one I play is Punishing Gray Raven.
Punishing Grey Raven's great. To be fair.
Oh, I'm gonna start that in a couple weeks.
You should. I'll just give you a fair warning. The start is a little slow, but after a while, it does get a lot better. Like, way better. You'll enjoy it.
Ah! Hey, I see. Someone did the Wilhelm scream in my chat.
Oh.
That's understandable. I play all the fucking gacha games. I play Love and Deep Space. I know, controversial. Hehe. Genshin, Star Rail, Battle Cats, fucking everything.
Oh,
Just
Fate Grand Order was mine. I spent so much time. I was obsessed with Fate to the point where I had 3 tablets and 1 phone going on in front of me at the same time playing the same game. I also like Arknights and Azure Lane.
Understandable. Azure Lane is great.
Yeah.
Blue Archive's great too, by the way. Anyway.
Oh yes, Blue Archive Kyoko for the win.
It's nerd. Do you play FPS Last Resort?
I play what?
Do you play any FPS games? First person shooters? I feel like you're a Stranova fan.
Oh.
I feel like you're a Stranova fan. I don't
How
know.
how dare you? No.
You play
I
Sonova?
I seen it. I don't know. I gave it a try, but it was not my alley. I've never been. I used to be a fan of those kinds of games, but I don't know. After a while, I just get kind of bored. Because I think it's mainly just because of the first person perspective. Like a lot of the things. Well, if I count powers and impossible physics aside, a lot of the stuff that I've seen in these kinds in the first person shooting type of games, a lot of that stuff is no different than what I used to do. So it's just a lot of people enjoy feeling like they're the character. I'm just like, this doesn't feel different than what I used to do. So I'm just like, I got bored of it.
That's cool. That's valid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I have another question. Have you
Yes.
ever played anything competitive, or at least like locally competitive, like local tournaments, whether it be games or TCG or anything?
Competitive games. Oh shit. I think one of the only ones I can fully think of is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, you and Rain are gonna be best friends.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, we gotta duel sometime. Hey, let's set something up later, for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
I have 6
drop you.
people that will join us. We are gonna have a tournament. Nana, you gotta get your Cyber Dragons out. Divorce Lock Part 3.
Again?
sure.
I thought I divorced you twice, you fucking cat. Stop coming back. Leave me alone.
I will always come back.
Too funny.
It's okay.
Yes.
What about you, Nana? Oh, I know you're in Marvel Rivals.
I do Rivals, I play Call of Duty, I play all the toxic games.
I-
League of Legends.
Yes. So I used to be an esports player as well for Call of Duty for 4 years. Kinda. So I can't recommend it unless you like getting yelled at and told you're dumb and bad at the game. But it was fun. That's how I spent 3,000 hours on 2019 Call of Duty.
There you go, and that's it.
No, because no. So that's the actual plane, though. I have a separate thing that I had for practice. I think by the time I was done, I had a year's worth of playtime, almost. Too much.
Interesting.
Any other questions, chat? My chat, you can ask questions to Last Resort as well.
Yeah.
Go on ahead.
I am not a stinky League player. I'm a fish. It makes sense. I have to be stinky because I'm a fish. Ligma. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, life.
Yeah, chat, go ahead and ask Last Resort anything. Both chats. Go ahead. You don't buy it.
Maybe twisted or
Sometimes
something
he
that
does.
it could be something twisted or something involving all three of us. I will.
It could be
No, but
anything. You can ask all of us stuff if you want as well.
I can
Yes, anything.
I got some questions.
Which is
What So do you have a favorite memory from your content creation career, like hitting affiliate or what have you?
Favorite moment? I don't even know if I can even count the affiliate one because the funny thing is when I was streaming, when I was basically just streaming the entire time, I was never even trying to aim for that. Like that I was just basically just having fun messing with people and even in chats. But when I heard when I went to to the emails and it showed that I got affiliate, I was like, wait, what the fuck? When did this happen? Like, don't get me wrong, I was like happy and I was like, damn, but at the same time I was like, when? Wait, when did this occur? I don't remember doing this.
Yeah, I can kind
But
of
it was
relate to
worth it.
that.
Yeah, but it was worth it. I was like, I think that was
Yeah.
the best moment by far. At least in content creating, at least it's, for me, the best thing. If it was
Oh,
outside of content creating, I could think of various, but yeah, just for this particular thing, it was that.
we got a
Right.
question from
Yeah.
Smash, guys.
Mhm.
So if you played D&D or you played Baldur's Gate or you played anything of like that, do you have a favorite role like DPS, healer, you know,
Ah,
supports, tanks?
okay. Okay, so I'll immediately take out the healer part. I suck at healing. I cannot be support. I will leave. If you were to have me play support, well, I tell you right now, I'm leaving every single one of you to rot. You guys are gonna be dying before I can figure out who to help out.
Right.
If it if it was if I was to like really say honestly, I'm mainly the DPS type. I'm just much better at that kind of a role. The tank at times, but I don't know. DPS is much more my style in a lot of these games. And if you see, unfortunately, most of the other VODs where I was playing these certain games, you would see my playstyle being more in tune to that than the tank.
Right.
I was just horrible.
I'm
Not horrible in
a
gameplay. I was just
everything.
horrible to the enemies that were facing me.
I play everything, so.
So with me, I'd say Ranger and Rogue are the two main classes. Also, fuck being support too. I can't do that.
Exactly. It's annoying. I don't know how some people can do it. Props to them,
Yeah.
but it's just hard and boring to do. Like fuck that.
Yeah, I'd rather be out there if I'm an archer or whatever. I'd rather do that kind of stuff because I just can't see myself as a healer or like a mage.
I'm a wizard main through and through.
You a wizard?
Yes.
No, you're not.
The fuck you mean I'm not? The
Hey,
fuck?
how dare you? We got a wizard from Hogwarts.
Oh, guys, I have to end soon, by
What?
the way. To be fair.
Huh?
I have to end soon because, my mother has an emergency. Okay, Chad, I will
Right.
let y'all know because, yeah, y'all are cool. My mother has a hernia in her esophagus, so,
Oh, yeah, go if you need to go, go.
yeah, y'all could continue on, do what y'all do, talk.
Yeah. We got this.
Alright, I am, ending, so I guess I will raid into someone. Who the fuck do I want to raid? Should I raid Nightless? Guys, do we love Nightless? Do we love Nightless enough to raid
Give
him?
Nightless the weight. Give
Yeah.
Nightless the weight.
Yeah, we'll give Nightless the raid, but first, one more shout out to Last Resort. Thank you for being here. Thank you for talking to me. I love you. It's lots of fun.
Gross.
Bye, Nana.
I did the wrong person. Oh well, you get. I didn't put
Oh,
the 21.
me, I guess.
XD. Lol. XD Lamel. We love to see it.
Uh,
I forgot the 21 guys. Anyway, chat. Yeah, time to bounce. We're going to raid them. We're gonna raid Nightless because Nightless is a cool guy.
yeah.
If I could fucking
Alright.
spell raid right. God damn. Okay.
Last resort. What games do you play?
Funny. I can tell you right now, if there's anything wholesome, I will not play it. I'm mainly going for horror or action games.
Yeah, same. I like horror action extraction games as well.
Oh,
Oh yes. I love extraction games and horror games as well. I love getting killed by the ghost and people laugh.
now I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Darling. um, did you want to play something now? We could.
I just realized that shit.
Ah. Oh, let's see what you got.
Really,
Chat, let's see what he's packing.
the game's questionable. Down here,